Welcome to the What's Happening Birmingham video podcast.
Hello, everyone. This is Jarvis S. Scott with What's Happening Birmingham. I'm back again today with a familiar face, Dr. Cecilia Sims. She's the chair of the Mini Nurse Academy, is also with the National Black Nurse Association and with the Birmingham Black Nurses Association. Dr. Sims, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you, Jarvis?
Great, and we got some special guests with us today. Principal Carvel Moore from Tarrant City Middle and High School, correct?
Well, Tarrant Intermediate School.
Tarrant
Mr.
Intermediate
Escott.
School.
Yes, sir.
On East Lake Boulevard. I know what that's at. I went there myself.
Right off East Lake. Yes, sir.
Yes,
right on
yes,
the hill.
yes. So I brought them on today to talk about the Mini Nurse Academy program. And so, Cecilia, why did the Birmingham Black Nurses and the National Black Nurse Association start this program?
Well, the program was started because there's a shortage of nurses globally. The baby boomer nursing population is returning, and we needed to increase diversity in our nursing workforce. So we started the national started the Mini Nurse Academy.
Okay, so I know you're going back to say addressing the issues. How are you all doing that, the shortage?
So we are addressing the shortage of nurses by implementing this program, okay, to third through sixth graders, and we're learning together. The same as the place that the students play sports and participate in other school activities across the grade levels. Okay, so the purpose of this program is to provide students from underrepresented communities with opportunities to learn and experience professional nursing through interactive hands-on learning skills. So we are currently working with students in third through sixth grade. We partnered with Tarrant Intermediate School, and these students are learning together. So activities and course content focus on the physical, mental, social, emotional, cognitive, and spiritual development of each child. So we cover the history of nursing, social determinants, and healthy living, things of that nature.
Oh, wow, that's very impressive. So how many students so far in the program?
So this is our fourth cohort at Tarrant Intermediate School. So with the cohort that will be graduating on next Friday, May the 8th, we will have graduated a total of 63 students from Tarrant Intermediate. Yes, 63 students. Yes.
Yes, that's very
That's
impressive.
awesome. Yes, that's awesome.
So I want to go back to the curriculum. What are some things you cover in the curriculum for the program?
We cover things that nurses do on a daily basis. Those things such as checking blood pressures, heart rate monitoring, blood sugar monitoring, hands-only CPR, those things that nurses do on a daily basis.
Oh, impressive. So Principal Moore, what value has this program brought to your school?
Well, it's brought definitely a sense of pride to our students that are selected for this program. One of our state initiatives from our district, from Tarrant City Schools, as well as other surrounding districts, is for us to have our students college and career ready. And when Dr. Sims and her team came and presented this to me, it was an opportunity that we couldn't turn down. We have so many students that think they're going to grow up to be professional athletes. We have students that's going to want to jump right in and say, I'm going to be a doctor, a lawyer. But we wanted to expose them with other careers such as teaching, nursing, day-to-day things that they see every day, but they really don't know the how and the why. And having this type of program is giving them, a footstool or front load information to just help them know that this is a career that I can accomplish. So it's just like we have our own academy here. We call ourselves TIS Academy because
Mhm.
we offer our students nursing opportunities to learn about that. We have robotics, we have band, but we just wanted to add another career feature that our students can kind of get a snapshot of what they do day to day and possibly, trick them into coming into this career. Because just like nursing is a shortage, teaching is a shortage as well. And the students that have came out of the program, they definitely increased their efficacy in nursing. And, they talk about the skills that they learn every day. I mean, there's some students that I've never seen present information to
Mhm.
a audience and for them to have comfort in the instructors because those instructors they really do a lot of motivating to our students saying that they can do it even though it may be hard information or stuff they've never seen before, but the way that they motivate them and give them the confidence to go up and present the information is just like they've been a part of that curriculum for a whole year. The cohort is only a semester and they front load our babies with a lot of information, but the way they do it is so comforting to me because it's not overwhelming for the students. They come in once a week, meet with the kids for like an hour and a half, and it's just like a well-oiled machine. Now, we did have some hiccups because, I'm the
Mhm.
type of principal I want to offer the opportunity to everybody, but
Mhm.
we know that everybody is not um, built for this type of thing. So we kind of had to do some restructuring, but I think that it has been a positive thing, not only for Tarrant Intermediate School, but for Tarrant City as a whole.
Yes, and I mean, do you have any goals to kind of expand it a little bit more?
I would love to expand it. That's something that I was on a meeting with my superintendent on yesterday, and I'm glad that Dr. Sims did call me because I needed to inform her that that we was doing a podcast about our nursing program. But I also asked her what did she think about possibly expanding this to the high school, and she was all for it because of our college career ready standards that we've already trying to get to our students. This will be a great cohort for the high school to pick up, and it can just be, just adding conjoining the bridges because the students that have been through the program, I think they will get an opportunity to be leaders in the program at the high school. And we can kind of have different cohorts, like a beginning, a middle, and then we can have experts and they can, typically do some things around the school um, that the nurse typically do, like maybe blood pressure checks or, fever checks, things of that nature, or even helping clean the nursing station. They could be many nurses at the high school, if I can say. But that is a possibility. Um, and that's something that I definitely would want to be a part of.
So I guess my other question would be, what's been the parents' reaction from?
Oh, parents love they really love it. We do like a by invitation basis. So once parents hear about the cohort, of course they're excited because after we tell them some of the things that they're going to be learning, we have a lot, I ain't gonna say a lot, but we have about maybe 10 or 15 nursing or assistant nursing parents that's here anyway. And I didn't know that, until the kids say, "Hey, my mom's a nurse." Oh, and we've
Oh,
already put them in the nursing program, so it's just like it's natural. But if I'm walking down the hallway and I have students say, "Hey, Mr. Moore, sign me up for the nursing program." Hey, Mr. Moore, I was like, "Well, hold up, we have another cohort." That lets me know that the students that are in that program and the parents in that program really see a benefit because they go home talking about it every day. And I get requests every day about
mhm.
students wanting to get in the program. So we try to limit it to maybe 20, 25 students per cohort, so that we can really maximize the information that the students are getting. and we want it to be special. We wanted them to see that everybody's not going to get this invitation. So therefore, parents really, really love that we have this opportunity, not only for their students, but for them as well.
Okay, and I think we got a special guest. You have one of the students with you, right?
Yes, we have Michael. Let me slide. I'm gonna slide the computer. Come on over here, Michael. Say hello to everybody, buddy.
Hey, Michael.
And Mark, you famous. So Michael. Okay. He joined on with us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Michael, I'm gonna ask you one or two questions. Why did you decide to participate in the program?
Because I wanted to learn how to help people.
Okay. What have you enjoyed about the program so far?
Learning how to being able to take stuff home from the program actually.
Okay. And I guess I can answer my next questions. Do you have any plans when you grow up? Do you want to go into healthcare? You want to be a nurse?
Maybe.
Okay, okay. Well, we want to thank you for learning something new, Michael, and taking that initiative.
And see, Michael was a part of the first cohort. He was a third grader when we started the program, and Michael's now a fifth grader. And he still has some stories about what he learned in that program. So I just wanted to throw that in there to know that just like Miss Sam said, we've been doing this for the past 3 years, and we've had about 4 or 5 cohorts in here. So when we have babies like Mike, that was a third grader, and now he's a fifth grader, he can kind of tell students what to look forward to. So when we selected our cohort for this year, Mike was one of the ambassadors that kind of front loaded the students and kind of let them know what they were looking forward to before they took the initiation. Because if they're not serious about going in there working, being respectful, and doing the job at hand, we're going to give that invitation to someone else, because we pride ourselves in treating everybody with dignity and respect. And we want them to treat it as a job. So if you're getting out of class to go over there and deal with the nurses, we want you to have that responsibility. So Ms. Sims do a good job of making sure that the students that we send are students that are willing to do the work, because nursing is not anything to play with. You're dealing with people's lives. And sometimes kids can get a little, goofy and playful and try to go in there and just, think that it's break time. No, we're coming in here working, and we're going to respect these ladies because they're taking their time away from their day-to-day to come and share with you guys. And so it's important that we, keep that line of communication so that the integrity of the program is protected, as well as our students are getting what they need, and our volunteers are also being receptive and what they're getting, the product that they're getting.
And if we reach just one student, we've done our job. Okay. So if one student decides to go in healthcare, period, it doesn't have to be a nurse, but if they decide to be a physician, a respiratory therapy, occupational therapy, whatever, we've done our job. And I just respect and love his answer. Thank you so much for coming and talking to us.
Yeah. Thank
One of our babies.
Yes. So well, Dr. Sims, any final thoughts you want to add if they trying to reach out?
Just as Principal Moore said, we are planning to expand our program. We are wanting to expand it to middle schools, so we can continue to support and encourage our students. Plus, we're working with programs in the summer, like a pop-up mini nurse academy at summer camps and churches, such as those things. So that's our plan. That's what we plan to do. And how people can reach us is through our national organization web, which is nbna.org, our local web here in Birmingham, chapter Birmingham, bna.org, and of course Facebook, Birmingham bna.org, and then we have Instagram at Birmingham BNA, and of course X at Birmingham BNA_X. So yes.
Okay, well, thank you all for coming on today. And like I always say, Dr. Sims, I love the work that your organization do. Definitely address the need, urgent need, in the whole community, especially I would say in the Black community, because many nurses and that barrier as years keep, retirement age and it's becoming increasingly field to have, Black males and females in the nursing field. And Dr. Moore, I would say Dr. Moore, Principal Moore.
Yes, sir.
He's
Well, thank
speaking
you
it.
for coming on. And also, Michael, look forward
Yes.
to following your career journey. Hopefully,
Yes.
you'll be a nurse one day if you decide to go
I
on
just
that.
Well, it was
want
a
to say
pleasure, guys. It was an honor to meet you, Mr. Escott. Thank you for this opportunity to be on this platform. Dr. Sam, I think the world of you. You are a joy to have, to be a part of our faculty, because we see you almost every. And
I
you're
know.
definitely a hero of mine, because you guys are going above and beyond to give somebody else the information that you've learned. So I just want to say thank you, guys. I don't tell you enough. I just want to tell you and your whole team that you guys are A1, and thank you for everything that you do for our kids every week that you're here.
Well, it has been a pleasure working with you, Principal Moore, and as we continue to partner with Tarrant Intermediate School, we appreciate you and we love our babies, and I know you know that.
Yes, ma'am. Hey, go Wildcats, right, Mr. Escott?
Yes.
Bye, Michael.
So thank
All
you all
right.
for watching. Please check out what'shappenedbirmingham.com for more interviews. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm on TikTok as well, everyone. Happen Beham, and the audio version of this on Apple Podcasts. Thank you all again, and have a great day. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you for watching the What's Happening Birmingham video podcast. Please check out our website or subscribe to our YouTube channel for the latest videos today.